It was a decision that resulted in the deaths of 2 young women. And today, a judge decided the Marine accused of making that decision will stand trial for murder.
Lance Corporal Jason King is based at Miramar, and several people told him not to drive the night of May 15th. They said he was too drunk, but prosecutors and friends say he didn't listen. KUSI's Kristen Casato has the story.
It's a jarring sight. A man sitting in court in a big brace with obvious screws in his head to keep him still while he heals. But it's even more jarring to think about what prosecutors say happened when Jason King made a deadly decision to get behind the wheel of his truck drunk and plow into a car full of medical students. 2 of them died. 2 young women who chose careers where they would be saving lives. Their lives taken away in a violent moment. It was the preliminary hearing for the 21-year-old Marine who's charged with murder, gross vehicular manslaughter, and DUI. King's best fellow Marine, Hannah Talbot, was asked to identify him in court.
Jason King.
Do you see Mr. King in court today?
I do. He's in a halo cast and a white t-shirt.
Prosecutors say Jason King's blood alcohol content was 0.14 that night. Talbot says she met him at a bar. They decided not to go in, then drove separately to a different bar in Mission Valley in cahoots, where they did a shot of whiskey and ordered at least 1 drink. It was then, Talbot says, she realized King was in trouble.
We were playing a game of pool, and I noticed he was stumbling and couldn't hold on to his pool stick. He was in no condition to drive.
And you told him that?
I did.
Why did you think he was in no condition to drive?
Because he was abnormally intoxicated. He said he got himself there and he was capable of getting himself home.
You could hear the regret in her voice. Again, as she admitted in court, she was drunk too. Imagine knowing you were not able to or did not stop your best friend from drunk driving and then finding out 2 people were dead. Prosecutors say King left the bar, drove the wrong way down the 163, and slammed into a Prius with 5 UCSD medical students inside. 23-year-old Madison Cornwell and 24-year-old Ann Lee Boddock were killed. 3 others in the car seriously hurt. King's alleged very bad decision was made after a good one. Maddie Cornwell chose to be the non-drinking driver for her med student friends, who were celebrating moving on to clinicals. Stosh Ozog was in the back seat. He broke his back.
Who was the designated driver?
Madison.
Did you, through the course of your evening, did you spend much time with Madison?
I spent a great deal of time with the night with her. Yeah.
And did you ever see her have anything to drink that
Not
night?
a drop.
So tragic. That was Kristen Casato reporting. Jason King's arraignment in Superior Court is set for July 8th. Friends and family of the victims will have to listen to that testimony from today all over again, plus more. King faces 47 years to life in prison if he's convicted.